Wow. We never usually hit perfect timing. What's going on, guys? How you all doing? Hello, 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 hello. It's a beautiful Saturday night, man. Absolutely gorgeous. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Cool. Yes. What's going on? Everybody in the chat. Tampa Bay Sports Pod, FS Pod. What's going on, dude? Lomball, my brother. Katie's here. Who else do we have? We had G. Vanoots here. We had Larry here. Kathy Ann's here. She says, let's go Phillies. Olav, what's going on? How is everybody? Daniel, I didn't forget about you, Daniel. I did not forget about you. Cam was here. And, man, I'm just so excited. I cannot wait to see how this team does. All right, top of the first inning, Phillies. We'll have Kyle Schwarber up at the plate. The first pitch, line drive into right center field for a base hit. And we are just underway as Kyle Schwarber on the first pitch gets himself a double. Wow. I apologize that we were a little bit later than we expected to be. Something was going on with my TV. I don't know what the heck that was, but this is how you start off the series. And we'll get to the starting lineups in just a little bit. So Trey Turner's up at the plate. First pitch, he pops this one up behind the plate. And that's going to find the seats. So Spencer Strider is the one that's on the mound for the Atlanta Braves. And he just gave up a leadoff double to Kyle Schwarber. I don't know why this is a little bit off now, too. But we'll play around with it after the break. The 0-1, swing and a miss. So the Phillies lineup will look like this. It's Schwarber who just got the leadoff double. Turner's up at the plate. Harper's batting third. Bohm's batting in the cleanup spot. Stott is batting fifth. JT hitting sixth. And then Castellanos seventh. Marsh eighth. And Rojas ninth. The 0-2 pitch on the way. That's way off the plate for a ball. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe, man. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strider again on the mound. He's 20-5 on the season with a 3.86 ERA. The 1-2 pitch grounder hit over to shortstop. Arcia has it, and he'll throw over to third. The throw is in time. Kyle Schwarber trying to be aggressive, but Riley tagged him on the right hand, and Schwarber tried to get his left hand in there, but that was the right play. And a good job by Arcia. I don't have a problem with Kyle being aggressive there, especially early on in the game. But I understand that you want to make a statement, and I think that's how you do it. So, but it is what it is. So Turner grabs into a 6-3 fielder's choice, or 6-5 fielder's choice. Here comes Bryce Harper, who swings and fouls off the first pitch. Harper batting .293 in the wild card series. It was 1 for 6. With 2 runs scored and 2 walks as well. No balls, 1 strike. The throw back over to first. It's not in time. So just getting back to Spencer Strider really quickly. He's 24 years old, has a birthday on October 28th. He's 6 feet tall, has a 3.86 earned run average, led the majors in strikeouts with 281 on the season. The 0-1 pitch. It's low. And it just gets away from Murphy to throw the second. It's not in time, and Trey Turner will dive in there safely. So he's in scoring position now. And Harper's still up at the plate. The count is 1-1. I think we got to turn the fan up a little bit. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strider gets set, kicks, fires. That's low and outside for ball 2. The Astros are beating the Minnesota Twins 3-0. That game's in the bottom of the 5th. The Rangers ended up beating the Orioles 3-2. And the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers play later tonight at 9:20. The 2-1 pitch, grounder, hit over towards the shortstop side, backhanded by Arcia. The flip over to first. It's not in time, and everybody's going to be safe. And that puts runners at the corners with 1 out. So that's an infield single by Bryce Harper. It was a good try all around by Arcia, but just Olsen could not get. Olsen had to didn't even have his foot on the bag, but Harper beat it out. So now Alec Boehm is coming up. He had 274 this season, went 2 for 8 in the last series with 2 doubles. First pitch, that's low for a ball. So Spencer Strider has not struck out anybody just yet, but the Phillies are starting to get some hits off of him. And the thing is that you want to attack early against him. 1 ball, no strikes, the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball, hit over to second base, the flip over to shortstop. There's 1 to throw to first in time for a 4-6-3 double play. And that's going to end the first. So we go to the bottom of the first. The Phillies get 2 hits, but no runs. And the Braves are coming up to bat. Just want to remind everybody, no spoilers in the chat. No spoilers in the chat. I don't know why this is a little bit low. But yes. All right. 4-6-3 double play. All right. I'm going to be right back in just a few moments. I need to change a few things. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. If you just got on, comment who you are down below. Let's see, there we go. I don't know why that changed, but it did. All right, let's, there we go. All right, that's better. Good. Cool. We're so close to getting 30, we just need 3 more likes. Oh, boy. It'd be so great if we got 1,200 subscribers by the end of tonight. Let's get there. All right. We go to the bottom of the first. So, the Braves will have Acuna leading things off. Then it'll be Austin Riley, Matt Olson, Ozzie Albies, Marcell Ozuna, Michael Harris II, Orlando Arcia, Sean Murphy, and Kevin Pillar. So that is the lineup for the Atlanta Braves. Again, Acuna Jr. out in right field. Austin Riley over at third. Then you got Olsen at first. Albies at second. Ozuna at the DH spot. Harris the second in center field. Arcia at shortstop. Murphy catching behind the plate. And Pillar out in left field. And they're going to have to go up against Ranger Suarez. We'll talk a little bit about Ranger in just a moment, but Phillies were able to take care of business against the Miami Marlins, and they won those 2 games in the NL Wild Card Series in a best of 3. So Ranger is 4-6 on the season. He's 28 years old with a 4.18 ERA, 119 strikeouts, and 107 innings. And this is a guy who also started off the season on the injured list. So, opponents are hitting .267 against him, and his strikeouts per 9 innings is at 8.57. He's only allowed 48 walks this season as well. So Acuna is coming up, and he will lead things off for the Atlanta Braves. First pitch underway. In this inning, there's a ground ball hit over to second base. It's going to be a tough play for Stott. Stott fields it, throws over to first, and Acuna Jr. is just out by half a step. He can certainly fly, but Bryson Stott doing a good job at just getting over towards the ball and throwing out Acuna. Nice heads-up play. Alright, so Schwarber's DHing. We'll have to write this down a little bit. Austin Riley's coming up. He takes a fastball at 93, just at the knees. Riley was one of the guys that had 37 homers this season, along with 97 RBI. The 0-1 grounder towards the third base side, and that's foul. There's Brian Snitker in the Braves dugout. Of course, the manager for the Braves, Rob Thompson, manager of the Phillies. The 0-2 on their way. It's inside and high. Hopefully you're all having yourselves a fantastic Saturday night. The 1-2 on the way. It's low, but it bounces right behind JT. So the count is now 2-2. As far as the crew chief for tonight's game, we'll get to that in just a couple seconds. The 2-2 on their way. That's fouled off. So Brian Onora is the home plate umpire. Ben May is over at first base. Mark Carlson, the second base umpire. David Rackley's over at third. Chris Guccione out in left field. And the right field umpire is Ramon De Jesus. The 2-2 pitch just fouled off. The Phillies are 90-72 on the season. They were 41-40 on the road. The Braves, though, 104 wins and 58 losses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Suarez kicks, delivers the pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. And Austin Riley strikes out looking, and there's 2 gone in the bottom of the first. I think that he just got that call there. Wow. So now Matt Olson's due up. Suarez kicks, steals, swing and a miss. Olson had a .283 average with 54 homers and 139 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch, up high for ball 1. The 54 homers and the 139 RBIs did lead the league. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball, hit out towards a shallow right center field. On the run is Rojas, and he's there to make the catch. And Ranger gets a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the second. Phillies coming back up to bat. All right. Cheers. L'chaim. So, yeah. Hello, guys. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic day. What we do on here is we do Phillies baseball, we do 76ers basketball, Flyers hockey, and Eagles football. So, started this channel 10 months ago, and have been going at it pretty strongly. Really have. And it's been a lot of fun. You know, I graduated from Rowan University and wanted to go to school for broadcasting, and that's what I did. So, yeah. And that's why we're on here. We're having a blast doing this, and it's been really cool. So if you'd like to support the channel, make sure that you like and subscribe and turn on those notification bell icons so that way you know when more Phillies playoff games are coming up. Eagles games as well, Sixers basketball games, and all that jazz. It's a good musical, by the way. That's from Chicago. I don't know if you guys are into Broadway, but I come from a theater background. So, yes. What was I going to say? We went out to a karaoke bar last night, so it was nice, being able to feel like an actual 25-year-old and go out with friends and do something nice. It's hard to coordinate these things because, people work and all that sort of stuff. But I went out with some college friends or friends from college and had a really good time. But the only thing is that the voice doesn't really have as much energy as usual. But it's all right because we're here and we're going to build up that energy as we go. So, What's up, Houston? Houston is on here, man. What is good? One of my best friends, Justin's on here. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming on. Appreciate each and every one of you. Chaim. You can also hit the super chat down below. Or if that doesn't work, you can also Venmo play-by-play with JJ by clicking on the LINKTREE. And you could also do PayPal as well. All right, so we go to the top of the second inning. It'll be Stott, Realmuto, and Castellanos coming up for the Fightins. Strider gets set at the belt, kicks, fires, and throws a strike at 98 miles per hour, just on the upper third of the zone. Man, the sun is shining, and it is an absolute picture-perfect day at Truist Park. The 0-1, swing and a miss. He decided to climb the ladder and go with a 99-mile-per-hour fastball that was above the zone. Stott was 2 for 8 in the wild card series. Of course, he had the grand slam in Game 2. The 0-2, upstairs again. Nice, man. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Happy to see you guys on here. I do apologize that we don't have the scoreboards up here. I couldn't get them to work today. But I wasn't going to, sweat over it. The 1-2 just fouled back. Astros now have a 5-0 lead against the Twins, in case you're wondering. That's the other game that's going on. Diamondbacks will play the Dodgers. That game will start at 9:20 p.m. Eastern Time. The 1-2 pitch, slapped foul once again. And the count still remains at 1-2. So it's been a lot of fastballs in this at-bat. Only one changeup to Bryson Stott. Rangers also beat the Orioles 3-2. The 1-2 on the way. Up high for ball 2. And outside as well. Young Shizzy. What's up, Young Shizzy? 2 balls, 2 strikes to Stott. And the pitch, swing and a miss, and Bryson Stott strikes out on a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Man, this series is going to be absolutely wild. Comment down below, all right, what your final score predictions are. All right, I would like to hear what you guys have to say about that. There we go. Here comes JT, and he takes a slider at 87 miles per hour. Just in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. The pitch, swing and a miss on another 4-seamer at 98. This is what happens when you have a guy on the mound that's just arguably the best pitcher in all of baseball. The 0-2, and that one will hit JT on the hand. So JT was behind in the count with no balls, 2 strikes, and he gets on base. As it just got his bottom hand We'll go over to first. What's up, Ariel? How you doing? All right, Larry says 5-4 is his final score prediction. Kathy says 6-5. And Katie says 6-2 Phillies. Okay. Everybody all Phillies here. So you guys think that the Phillies are going to upset the Marlins? Are the Phillies the underdog in this series, in your opinion? Or do you think that that is the wrong term? Because I personally think that this is the World Series. I do. I think that these two teams are the best two teams in the league. Comes Nick Castellanos, and he takes a fastball at 97 just down low. .22 pitches for Spencer Strider, who's had some incredible career stats against the Phillies. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. This season against the Phillies, he's actually went 26 innings. He has only allowed 7 earned runs and has 38 strikeouts, only 3 walks allowed. Throw back to first, not in time. 7-4 Braves, says Alex. What's up, Alex? Thanks for coming on here, man. I appreciate it. I really do. JT leads off over at first. Strider in the stretch. The runner goes. The pitch is down low. The throw over the second base to get JT. It's just in time. And what a perfect throw that was by Sean Murphy. Just on the money. Wow. Phillies trying to play some small ball, but Sean Murphy with just an incredible throw. He couldn't have thrown it in a better spot, to be honest with you. Just in the pocket of the glove of Albies. And Albies just swiped him right there. Got him right on the elbow. So there's 2 outs, nobody on. 2 balls, 1 strike, and the next pitch. Fly ball, hit out to right field. It's not that deep. Acuna Jr. on the run towards the alleyway. And he'll catch it just in front of the warning track. And the inning does come to an end. So no runs, 1 man left. Or 1 man was on base, excuse me. But JT got picked off by Sean Murphy. We go to the bottom of the second. Larry says that the Phillies are the underdogs. Okay. To me, an underdog, okay, is a team that is not picked to win, but they're picked to lose. Like by a majority of the people. I don't think a lot of people are picking the Phillies to lose. I think it's pretty neck and neck. That's how I define underdog. But what's your definition of an underdog? I guess is my next question. And where is my pop filter? That's my other question. I'm sure it'll show up sometime. All right, if you guys are new to my channel, Alex says I'm from Texas. Wow, that's cool. Where are you from? All right, so if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Jason Joseph. Okay, this is Play by Play with JJ. I'm from South Jersey. And graduated from Rowan University with a sports broadcasting degree last year. And I interned at NFL Films, and while I was doing that, you know, I missed putting on the headsets. I called games for the Wilmington Blue Rocks, who were the high A affiliate of the Washington Nationals, and the Delaware Blue Coats, who were the NBA G League affiliate of the Philadelphia 76ers. If you enjoy my content, if you love my Phillies play-by-plays, if you love my Sixers and my Flyers and my Eagles content as well, not only do we just do play-by-plays, guys, we also do podcasts as well. I know that they're not as popular because, like, the main thing about this channel is the play-by-plays. Like, that's the quote-unquote bread and butter of the channel. But we try to really do a lot of other different types of stuff, too. So, if you like it, subscribe. It's free. JJ's filled with a lot of questions today. Why is the sky blue? Why are the Phillies not on the board yet? Why are the Braves not on the board yet? I do have a lot of questions. Where's my drink? There it is. Just based on Phillies wins and losses, the Phillies are the underdog. Yes, I'm definitely with you on that. And if you just subscribe to the channel, comment who you are down below, and I will give you a shout out on here. Braves had the best regular season record and home field. They're the favorites. I understand. Yes, like from that perspective, I get it. But I don't think a lot of people are picking like the Braves like as a majority. I think it's pretty even and like neck and neck. So like I guess that there's a lot of perspectives that you can look at it from, but that's the perspective I look at it from. All right, Ozzy Albies comes up and he takes the first pitch inside and low. So Albies batting on the right side. He had a 280 average this season, 33 homers, 109 RBI as well. The 1-0 delivery up high. That time Ranger went with a cutter. I think that's the first cutter that he has thrown tonight. So Albies is ahead in the count, 2-0. Suarez winds up, delivers the pitch. Line drive, long foul towards the left field net. So that will make the count now 2-1. Robert says the Phillies are not winning the series. Most predictions I've seen are the Braves, says Larry. 2-1 pitch. That's just fouled off. All right, but Robert, so then my question to you is this. Do you think that this should have been the NLCS? Or do you think that this is... Or do you think that this should be the NLDS? The 2-2? It's up high and inside for ball 3. Because I could see the Braves winning the series too. I could see the Phillies winning the series. The count is full at 3-2. The payoff pitch inside, and Albies will draw a walk. So there's a leadoff walk to start off the bottom of the second inning, and here comes Marcell Ozuna. What's up, Luciferian? Ah, boy. Ozuna had a 274 average with 40 homers and 100 RBI on the season. The pitch that's in there at the knees for a called strike. This Braves lineup is just, we talk about it so much, and we talked about it during the season, just about how great they are and how many ways they can beat you. They scored the most runs in the first inning out of any team in the majors. The 0-1 swing and a miss. This is a best of 5. First team to 3 wins the series. The 0-2 pitch. Line drive over towards the right field side. That's looking foul and it goes out of play. Armand J27, what's up, man? Thanks for coming on. Oh, 0-2 is the count. Suarez again on the mound for the Phillies. The 0-2 delivery. Bye for a ball. Ranger this season against NL teams. He actually went 107.2 innings, allowed 48 earned runs, 42 walks, and 100 strikeouts. The pitch. Ranger thought he was going to get the call there. It's outside for a ball. How are the Phillies the number 4 seed? Larry, because they were the first wild card. Throw back to first. That's not in time. They reward the 3 division winners as the 1, 2, 3. That's how it always goes. 22 pitches for Ranger Suarez in this ball game. He kicks, steals. The next pitch just fouled back. So the count still remains at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The leg kick and the next pitch popped up towards the infield. Stott gets underneath it, goes over towards his right, and will make the catch. on the right field grass for the second out. For the first out of the inning, excuse me. That was a pretty good battle. Michael Harris II is going to step up to the plate. And he takes a fastball at 94 for a strike. No balls, one strike. And the 0-1 grounder that's hooked foul towards the first base side. So game 2 of this series will not be tomorrow. It'll be on Monday at 6:07. And then game 3 will be on Wednesday. That'll be at Citizens Bank Park. Throw back to first. And Albies gets back in there safely. Game 4 would then be on Thursday. And then a potential game 5 would be Saturday, I'm pretty sure. No balls, 2 strikes. 26 pitches for Ranger in this game so far. The 0-2 pitch just fouled off. The last time that Ranger actually faced the Atlanta Braves, it was on June 20th of this season. Ranger went 6 innings, allowed 4 hits, 1 earned run. The 0-2, swing and a miss, and the throw over to second base is in time to get Ozzie Albies, I believe. Nope, they're going to say that he's safe. Calitree's going over to the phones to review this. Graphics operator thought he was out, so now the Phillies, I believe, are going to challenge this. Wow. Let's see. So did JT had a really good throw, but did Turner tag him in time? That's the question. That's pretty close. I believe maybe, let's see from this angle. When you stop it frame by frame, it is hard to tell. This is the angle. I think he maybe got him. Boy, it is not so easy, though. Rob had his fist bump in the air and then just said, "Whoop, hold it." It looks like it is really close. This could be the angle. All right, so let's see. They rolled him out. A strike him out, throw him out, and that's what ends the bottom of the second inning. How about that? And the Phillies get out of it. JT showing Sean Murphy exactly what to do behind the plate. And he sort of matches him. So we go to the top of the third. Phillies and Braves still scoreless. Wow. Can't believe he got the call. Harris strikes out. And Albies gets caught stealing. Am I going to do play-by-play for the World Series, even if the Phillies aren't in it? I haven't really decided yet. I don't think so. I'll have to wait and see. I might just do it. I might. But I do Sixers basketball as well. And I do Flyers hockey. And once the Phillies are done, I'm going to want to focus on them. But I don't know. I have to still think about it. All right. We go to the top of the third. Phillies and Braves are still scoreless so far. I think this is what we expected so far, guys. I really do. This is what baseball is all about. I'm going to take a very quick step off. I will be right back in just a few seconds. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Algo people, do your thing. Be right back. What's up, Bree? What's up, Isaiah? How you doing, man? JT really bringing it on in the playoffs so far, says Hardcore for All. Yes, man. Cool. Very nice. Anyone have any thoughts on the D-backs and the Dodgers? Yeah, I would like to hear your thoughts about that. Comment down below. Where is my water? Cheers. All right. So, we have two scoreless innings of baseball so far. We go to the top of the third, and here comes Brandon Marsh. Takes the first pitch down low for ball one. Marsh did not start in either game of the Phillies Marlins series. And he fouls the next pitch back. So Spencer Strider is out there for his third frame of work. He's matched Ranger Suarez every step of the way so far. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strider comes set at the belt, And the 1-1, it's at the knees for a strike at 98 miles per hour. Two balls, 1 strike. And the next pitch, just on the outside corner for a strike. So the count is 2-2. The 2-2 on the way from Strider. Fouled off. So the count still remains at 2-2. Marsh batted .277 this season. He had 12 homers, 60 RBIs. He's from Buford, Georgia. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Brandon Marsh strikes out on the slider that was low and inside. And Spencer Strider is able to get his second strikeout of the day. So now Yohan Rojas is coming up. And he grounds the first pitch over towards third base. Riley has it, throws it over to first, and there's 2 outs. So that'll flip the lineup card. So we go back to the top of the order. Come on. Why does it do this? All right, so Schwarber doubled on the first pitch that he saw in this game. First pitch, outside for ball 1. On ball, no strikes. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. It was just a little bit up high in the eyes of the home plate umpire. I am Arizona born and raised, so I've been around their entire lifespan. We are ready for another World Series, says Travis. It's cool, man. 2-1 pitch, just misses. And the count is now 2-1. It was a 2-0 pitch, and I guess it was a called strike. I didn't see it. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch, grounder, hit over towards the first base side. Albies has it, gathers himself, and throws over to first, and Kyle Schwarber is retired. So another 1-2-3 inning for Spencer Strider. We go to the bottom of the third. It's been a very good pitching duel between Strider and Suarez. What else do we have on here? Great, if Arizona wins, says Kathy, and the Phillies win, then I can try and get tickets to watch the Phillies here. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, the tickets wouldn't be as expensive either. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So, that is so cool. RG, what's going on, man? Hi, I'm RG. I'm new here. Diehard Phillies fan. Suffered through the Cody Ashley / Darren Ruff days and the Kapler. Oh, man, I'm totally with you on that. My favorite Phillies team will be the 09 team. Man, that's really cool, dude. Yeah, I've been a Phillies fan since 2006. So, yeah, I just like to tell everybody that comes on here that's new to the channel that my name is Jason Joseph, and we do Phillies baseball, we do Sixers basketball, Flyers hockey, and Eagles football on here. We do play-by-plays. We also do podcasts as well. So if you guys are new to the channel and if you enjoy this content, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and also feel free to donate as well. All right? Feel free to donate to the channel and do that via Super Chat, or you can also follow Play-by-Play with JJ on the link trees that are posted down below, and we take Venmo or PayPal. So we need one more subscriber to get to 1,170. Man, we've already had like 700 people in here. How many people are in here, guys? How many people are in here? Good night, all, says Alex. Alex, thanks for coming on here, man. I appreciate it. Not making Strider throw enough strikes. I mean, Strider's a great pitcher, so. Eagles got to handle their business tomorrow. Extend that lead. Oh, man, that's a whole nother conversation. The LA Rams are a pretty good team this year, so don't know. A lot of people are saying that it could be their first loss. I think that they have a chance, man. I do. 81 people on here, says Larry. Wow, that's awesome. I'm here just listening to the great play-by-play with JJ. What's up, PAS? You're the best, dude. Go subscribe to PAS, guys. PAS, drop your link down below. He also does a lot of incredible play-by-play for baseball and for NFL action. So, yeah, man. And if you guys are new and you subscribe to the channel, shout yourself out down below. So that way I can give you a shout-out. So just be like, JJ, I'm new here. I just subscribed to the channel. And I'll welcome you in with open arms. Because you guys are the best. All right, Ranger goes back out there for his third inning of work, trying to still match Spencer Strider. It'll be Arcia, Murphy, and Pilar that come on up. First pitch, fouled off by Arcia. Arcia made a pretty good play. It was a nice heads-up play when Kyle Schwarber was going over to third base on a ground ball hit by Trey Turner, who grounded into a 6-5 fielder's choice. The 0-1, swing and a miss. That was an off-speed pitch, too. The Twins just got 3 runs, and it's now a 5-3 game in the top of the 7th. Suarez fires from the letters, and it's low for ball 1. We got 81 people on here. This is so awesome. We're just approaching the 7 o'clock hour. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ranger Suarez throws a curveball and gets Arcia the strikeout. That's now his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Ranger is 2-2 lifetime against the Braves with a 3 ERA. And how about this? 48 strikeouts in 16 appearances. But he was utilized at the beginning of his career as a reliever, and actually had his first 6-inning performance. It was on June 29th of last year. A ball is one strike as the first pitch was in there. Sean Murphy up at the plate. The 0-1 inside for a ball. Robert, what's up, Robert? Hey, JJ, what's the word? Beautiful here in LA. A Phillies win would be even more beautiful. The 1-1 delivery. Swing and a grounder. Hit over towards shortstop. Turner has it. Flips it over to first. And Harper gets to it. And Murphy is retired. 2 up, 2 down. Ranger is retired the last 4 batters that he has faced. And Kevin Pillar's coming up. All right. I'm a new Phillies fan. I'm new. Phillies fan since 1993. Favorite player from 93 was Kruk. 2 outs. And the first pitch to Pillar is up high for a ball. Jason also says, favorite player from 2008, the ageless wonder, Jamie Moyer. I'm also an Eagles and a Sixers fan. Wow, that's really cool. The pitch, ground ball, hit over towards the third base side, and it's fouled off. Well, we welcome you on here, Jason. I appreciate you for finding the channel and for, sticking this out with us. It's been such a blast doing these games. The 1-1 on the way, just outside for ball 2. We did 127 games during the regular season. So 127 out of the 162, which is pretty good. And I think we missed 8 because of the Sixers playoffs. The 2-1, swing and a miss. So we really do try to be consistent. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. We need 4 more to get to the 50 mark. If we have 80 people on here, that means that 34 of you or something like that have not subscribed or liked the channel. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ranger Suarez with 2 strikeouts in this inning alone as he has racked up 4 on the evening. And we go to the top of the 4th. We are still scoreless in Atlanta in Game 1 of this NLDS. All right, what else do we have? Broke his bat, says Christopher Moore. Oh, I missed that. This is the second Phillies game I've joined for. I'm now subscribed. I'm sure y'all know of the Philly captain. He's why I'm becoming a Phillies fan. Yes, I love the Philly captain. I forget who it was, if it was Jose or who it was that made me realize who the Philly captain was, but he's a really good guy. Really, really is. And love what he's able to do at the ballpark and engage with the fans. He really understands the city. I think that it's safe to say now that when you think about Philadelphia sports and you think about just like Philadelphia as a city and you like want to go to somebody that is on here that does podcasts based on that, I think that he's the face of that. I really do. So welcome to the family, Travis. Yes, sir. Travis, here we are. We love it. We love it, man. Cora's doing cartwheels again, asking for oh, man, that's funny. Asking for subscribers for JJ. You'll have to send that to me. So if you guys don't know, okay, shout out to Jamie, man. Jamie's the best. He's been really spreading the word on his Instagram. And he sends me videos sometimes of like his kids, like doing, like watching the TV and stuff, and seeing me on there and just shouting out my name or just laughing at something that I say. So it is just really cute. And I'll have to post a video on here sometime just so that you guys can see it. But it is really, really awesome. And it's just nice to see that we're really trying to, get ourselves on the map. And we're doing a good job at that. Donna Santiago, I'm a new sub. Phillies fan from 1993 as well. Favorite player from 93 was Darren Dalton. Rest in peace. Absolutely. Donna, thank you for coming on here. And thank you for finding this channel. Yes, absolutely. Rest in peace to Darren Dalton. Great Phillies catcher. Arguably the best Phillies catcher, I'd say, of all time. Some people might say, I don't know. So I know some people put Chooch in that category. I think Darren Dalton's the best. All right, 2, 3, and 4 coming up in this top of the fourth inning. And the first pitch to Trey Turner is inside and high for a ball. We just did 50 likes. Let's get to 100, guys. Hey, JJ, favorite Philly from way back is Mickey Morandini. What's up, Jen? The 1-0 pitch in there for a strike. Strider with 38 pitches so far. He's allowed only 2 hits. They were both in the first. The 1-1 on the way. Fouled off. Welcome to the family, Donna. Taka Yams, what's up? Ranger's cooking. He is absolutely cooking. The 1-2 pitch, grounder, pulled over towards Arcia, who has it, throws it over to first. And Turner's out. So that's now, I want to say that's 8 Phillies retired in a row by Spencer Strider. That first inning was absolutely crucial because the Phillies needed to get on top. And I'm sure that we'll talk more about it in the postgame show. First pitch to Bryce Harper. It was off the plate, but it's a called strike. Base is empty. 1 out in the top of the fourth. Harper's up at the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Strider kicks, fires, and throws it way up high. Mike Lieberthal, says Larry, is the best catcher. Lieberthal was good too. The 1-1 on the way. Inside and low for ball 2. Who the heck are the announcers for the game? Are they Braves announcers? These must be, it's TBS, so I want to say Brian Anderson's doing it. 2-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Harper cannot catch up to the fastball. Braves fans pretty loud here at Truist Park. The 2-2 delivery. Good take by Harper. It was a slider that just disappeared out of the zone. So that'll make the count full. Strider not wasting any time with the payoff pitch up high for ball 4. And Harper draws a walk. That's only the second walk that he's had against Spencer Strider. He's 3 for 16 coming into today against him with a homer and 3 RBI. And he struck out 6 times. So that's the first Phillies base runner that they've had since the first inning. Here comes Bohm. He takes a strike just at the knees on the inside corner. And man, Strider is getting those calls. That was 96 on the gun. Harper has his elbow guard on, standing over at first base. Takes a couple of steps off the bag. The 0-1, swing and a miss. I mean, when you're going with a 97-mile-per-hour fastball, and then you come back with a slider that just has a lot of wicked movement to it, that's what Spencer Strider does when he's wheeling and dealing. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and that slider was out of the zone and low as well, and Bohm strikes out. And there's 2 outs now. So Bryson Stott is coming up to the plate. That slider had a lot of movement to it as well, but Strider wanted to take a chance with it. He knew it was going to be a little bit more out of the zone and a little bit more off the plate. It was a good time to do it, though. So Stott's coming up, throw back to first. It's not in time. Harper has the Fanatic glove on. It kind of reminds me a little bit of an oven mitt, just from looking at it. But of course, it helps him with his hand. Pitch to Stott. He fouls that one off. Saw a fastball coming at 96. and just took it the opposite way. Robert says Darren was great. Clay wasn't too shabby behind the plate either. Yeah, Clay was good. Clay was really good. The 0-1 pitch. A strike called just at the knees at 97 miles per hour. Christopher says that the broadcast is on TBS. Did I say TNT? I'm sorry. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Harper is over at first. Strider in the stretch. And the pitch. Fouled off, and Harper was going to try to swipe second base, and he's going to have to jog all the way back to first. Jen says Dalton was another favorite. Absolutely. Yeah, Robert, you're absolutely right. 0-2 is the count. Throw back to first. It's high, and it gets above the head of Olsen. It's going to go into the stands, and Harper's going to go over to second base. So that makes a difference, for sure. Strider, I don't know what he was doing. I mean, he was trying to throw it over to first, but there was no chance that Olsen could catch it. He was the intended receiver, if you will, and Strider made possibly a costly mistake. I'm going to say it's an error on the pitcher. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Bohm is pressing. I'm with you. So now the umpires are going out there to have a conversation. I don't know what it would be for. I can't really understand. All 6 umpires are out there, though. And now they all go back to their positions. Error on the pitcher, says Christopher Moore. Thanks for all the warm welcomes, of course. You guys are what make this channel go round. No balls, 2 strikes. Stott still in the batter's box. Going up against Strider. Harper leads off at second base. No balls, 2 strikes. Strider again from the stretch. The pitch. Line drive into left field for a base hit. It's going to drop in. Harper's rounding third. He'll come in to score. The throw is not in time. It's a little bit off the line. It's an RBI single for Bryson Stott. And the Phillies punch their way on top and take a 1-0 lead in Atlanta. Pillar's throw was off the line, and Bryce Harper coming into home plate from one Las Vegas native to another. Phillies up 1-0. And that is technically an earned run because of the error on Strider. The pitch, swing and a miss to JT Realmuto. Hey, okay. No balls, 1 strike. Strider from the stretch again. The pitch, it's down low. The throw over the second base. Not in time to get Stott. The small ball's working for the Phillies in this inning. And they put more pressure on Strider. Well, Murphy was able to throw out JT before, but there was no chance that he was going to get Stott. This kid, what can he do? The 1-1, that's in there for a strike. At the knees. At 98. JT had 20 homers this season, 63 RBI, and a .252 average. The 1-2 on the way. It's low and outside for ball 2. Phillies lead it 1-0 on an RBI single by Bryson Stott. Also just stole second base. The 2-2 on the way. Swing gonna miss, and JT strikes out on a fastball right down Broad Street. And the inning does come to an end. The Phillies get on the board, though, from an RBI single from Bryson Stott. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Can Ranger do really well in this inning? Lefty heavy lineup. Mr. A-O-A-O-K. It's such a great song. It really is. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. We need 26 more subscribers to get to 1,200. Let's get there by the end of tonight. And let's get to the 100-like mark if you want the Phillies to take game 1 of this series. Cheers. Also, provide some feedback down below. You know, for those of you that are new to the channel, always looking for feedback on here. Astros have a 6-4 lead against the Twins in the bottom of the 7th inning. Spike the like, says Larry. The Dabbing God asks, how are we feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I really am. I think that this team has it in them. This team's going to do this. Like, I don't have any doubts. I have no doubts in my mind that they are not going to try to finish this job, because they will. 116 people in this chat, and we only have 60 likes. Let's go, man. Shoot for 1,300. Cora says you got this. Oh, man. Thanks, JV. Cora's the best. Shout out to Cora. Cora, we love you, and we appreciate the cartwheels, and we appreciate all the fireworks that you've been putting off in this stream. Yes, you. You've been doing it, Cora. Awesome job. That's absolutely fantastic. You're the best. Go Phillies, says my aunt. My aunt's on here. What's up, Aunt Janice? Nuts 45, 150. With a nice smiley face. Oh, we love that smiley face. Spiking the cheesesteak. Again, every time, if Kyle Schwarber hits a home run in the game, if Kyle Schwarber hits a home run in the game, we have to get the Schwarbomb from Wawa. We haven't done it yet this season, but that's what happens in the playoffs. Every time Schwarber hits a home run, we have to buy a Schwarbomb from Wawa. And we actually could get free delivery tonight or not free delivery, $5 off of delivery, but we're not going to do that tonight. All right, here comes Acuna, who takes the first pitch down low in this at-bat. He batted .337 in the regular season with 41 homers, 106 RBI. The 1-0 pitch grounder hit over to shortstop. Turner has it, flips it over to first, and Acuna is retired for the second time tonight. So Ranger has now retired the last 6 batters that he has faced. And Austin Riley is due up at the plate. Merrill Kelly and Clayton Kershaw pitching in Dodgers D-backs Game 1. How about that? Thomas, what's up, Thomas? Like number 61. First pitch to Riley, inside for ball 1. Ranger has 43 pitches in 3 1/3 of an inning. The 1-0 pitch, fly ball, it's out to left field. It's carrying, going back just in front of the track, and Marsh has it and will make the catch. By the way that it looked off the bat, it looked like Riley may have had it. But Marsh was able to make the catch, and good job by Ranger just to throw that pitch and get the out. That's what matters. Nick Martin says, thank you. I can turn off the Brave announcers now. Yes, man, you can come on here. We welcome all fans. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch to Olsen. It's a screamer that's foul towards the third base side. We're so close to getting 70 likes. We need 3 more. I love Wawa 2 out of control gaming. Absolutely. The 0-1 pitch. Did it hit Olsen? It was inside. Nope, it did not. The count is 1-1. I love Wawa 2. Wawa Pizza is my new favorite pizza. They were actually giving out samples of that tonight. I saw that they were doing that. I've had it before. It's really good. They're really trying to promote it. The 1-1 on the way. That's at the knees for a called strike. It's a 1-2 count, excuse me. 2 gone, nobody out. Suarez, not wasting any time, gets set just below the letters. Kicks, fires the 1-2. Just missed. Outside. Love October baseball, Houston to Dave says. Stott is such a complete player. Being able to take the pitch the other way to left field on a 2-strike count, mind you. That's big. The 2-2 ground ball over towards the third base side. It gets by Bohm. There was no chance he would have added. Then Olsen goes the opposite way and gets on with a 2-out single and breaks the streak of 6 men retired in a row by Ranger Suarez. It's actually 7. So the Braves trying to come up with a little 2-out rally themselves. And Olsen put it in a pretty good spot. Here comes Albies. The pitch bounced in the dirt, and Albies swung at it anyways as if it was like from Wii Sports Baseball when they throw those splitters. And the count is 0-1. Hoffman getting loosened up, I believe, in the bullpen already. The ball is 1 strike, and the 0-1, that's in the dirt and outside for ball 1. Ranger is on fire. Got away with the hanging curve, says Christopher Moore. The GOAT, what's up, GOAT? How you doing, man? 1 ball, 1 strike. Albies walked in the second and also got caught stealing as well. 2 outs. Olsen at first. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled back towards the backstop behind the plate. Watching the Astros and listening to JJ on the Phillies. There's nothing better than playoff baseball. Right, Houston to Dave? We love it. Absolutely love it. 52 pitches for Suarez. 1-2 is the count. Albies at the plate. And the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball hit over to shortstop. Going to be a tough play. Turner flips it over to second. And he got Olsen. The second base umpire called him out. Snicker puts the hand up for a quick second. They're going to go to the phone. Are they going to challenge this? Yep, they will. They will challenge this. I couldn't believe it. I thought that Olsen had a pretty good jump there. But the Braves are going to try to come up with an answer here and try to extend the inning. The second base umpire heading out with the earpiece on. So Ben May, let's see if the call was correct. Nope, he's safe. He's absolutely safe. Absolutely safe by force. So that should just be an infield single. And that was the right. That was right for Snicker to challenge it for sure. So Albies gets on with an infield single once they overturn the call. And they will, I believe. It just took the earpiece off, so he's ruled safe. Okay. Rob Thompson, what's he going to do here? Call's overturned. He's going out towards the mound. Or, sorry, he's going out to the home plate umpire. I guess that he thought that, I don't know what he was doing, but he's trying to get an explanation as to why he was safe. I guess. He's safe. 1000% safe. Stott did swipe a tag at the end, but Olsen was on the bag, so, I mean, that doesn't matter. I don't know why he would be arguing the call. So now he's going to go out towards the mound. Is that going to be it for Ranger or no? I don't think it is it? It is. So Ranger's day is done. Only went 3 2/3 of an inning, and Jeff Hoffman's going to come in. Wow, I'm surprised that he's going to the bullpen this early. Wow. That's wild. JJ, you are awesome, says Bree. Thank you for bringing us the plays to us all. Thank you for coming on here. Can't watch TBS on my tablet. It's blocked, says Jen. Another Jen's on here. What's up, Jen? You have the thumbs down, but give this a thumbs up if we're doing a good job. You're eating a baked potato that I grilled, and you're watching my stream. Keep me posted on the Astros game. I'm a Astros fan. Well, the Astros lead at 6-4. It's in the top of the 8th inning. The Twins just got a runner over at second. So the tying run's coming up. Love the Phillies, says Jen. Well, we love you. Now we have 75 likes. Let's get to 100, guys. Maddox says hi. Hello, Maddox. Thanks for coming on. Forget the no-hitter. Let's just win the game. Ranger out. Dueling Strider through 4. I'm curious, man. Should have gotten the ball out sooner. He is saved on the replay. I'm surprised that he got taken out. Probably a stall tactic on Topper's part, says Kathy. Yeah, he should have gone to first on the throw. It was honestly, in real time. In real time, I probably would have done the same thing. The situation's different, okay? It's a 1-0 lead at that time. You know, if the situation's different and you're losing, or if it's tied, then yes, like I would go for the out at first. But hindsight's 20/20. Jose Berrios. This is wild. What's up, Sam? Chris Adams does not like this move. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I thought Ranger was a little bit short tonight. But maybe they want to use him as a reliever, potentially, as well. I don't know. Here comes Jeff Hoffman. Only went 1/3 of an inning in the NL Wild Card Series. So Olsen's over at second. Albies is at first. There are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Ozuna up at the plate. The first pitch, swinging a miss on a slider. And Ozuna chases after that one. Larry wants to know, what is Rob thinking? I don't know. But we'll see if it works. I can't make a full assessment of it yet. The 0-1 pitch. It bounces in front of JT, but he does a good job at blocking that. Ozuna's 0 for 1 tonight. Ended up flying out or popping out to second, excuse me. Ranger is responsible for the runners at first and second. The 1-1, it's a splitter that is in the dirt for ball 2. It says bad decision. I can't say anything yet until I see what fully happens. 2 balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. A strike. Ooh, man. Should have been a strike called. It was definitely in the zone. Hoffman did not get the call. I can't believe that. Oh, my gosh. The count is now 3-1. A hitter's count to Ozuna. The pitch, swing and a miss. And Hoffman was aggressive. Ozuna was pretty aggressive too. The video's a little bit blurry. I'm sorry about that, man. It might do that a couple of times because I move my head around. The count is full to Ozuna. 2 runners on with 2 outs. The 3-2 pitch up high and inside for ball 4, and that's going to load the bases for Michael Harris II. So there was nobody on with 2 outs, and Michael Harris is coming up. Video's a little blurry. Perfect now. All right, good. If you guys are new, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those notification bell icons as well, man. We need 26 more subscribers to get to 1,200. Caleb Cotham's going to go out there to have a conversation with Jeff Hoffman. There's Ranger Suarez in the Phillies dugout. Just hit 80 likes. Wow. This is certainly interesting. I trust Hoffman here. I do. So Olsen's at third. Albies is at second. And over at first now is Ozuna. Harris is coming up. He has not hit a grand slam ever in his career, but he's batting .375 with the bases juiced. First pitch. Lays off on a splitter that was low. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball that's foul towards the first base side. Ranger only allowed 1 hit, and that was it. So the play that Albies got on for, well, that was a fielder's choice ground out. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? And the third base umpire says no. So it's a 2-1 count now. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Hoffman against the Braves lifetime is 0-2 with a 6.75 ERA and 12 strikeouts in 10 appearances. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With 2 outs and the bases loaded, the pitch, swing and a miss. And Hoffman gets out of the inning. Absolutely huge. And the Braves leave the bases loaded, and we go to the top of the 5th. Phillies lead it 1-0. Wow. Nick Martin says yes. Cheers. That was big. All right, so if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. We do Phillies baseball on here. We do 76ers basketball and Flyers hockey and Eagles football. So if you are new to the channel, I have to make sure that I explain to you guys who I am. So my name is Jason. We go by JJ or Jason on here. We don't really care. I started this channel 10 months ago when the Sixers were playing against the Warriors. That was the first game I did back in December. And this has made me into an animal now. Seriously, I love doing this. I love doing play-by-play. I went to school for broadcasting at Rowan and got some really nice experience calling games for NBA G League teams, including the Delaware Bluecoats. That was the only team I did it for, sorry. And then the Wilmington Blue Rocks. I called games for them, who were the high A affiliate of the Washington Nationals. And I interned at NFL Films, and I graduated last year from Rowan. And I love doing this. You know, Scott Fransky was the one that really told me that if you want to do this for a living, you have to get the reps. You have to do this every day, and you have to take a chance on yourself. So I've noticed that a lot of people that have talked to me that are professionals in the field and people that have graduated with me, it took them a little bit of time for them to, climb up the ladder. And I thought to myself, why can't I call games for the teams that I love and build like a really cool family on here and just, call games, but also like interact with you guys and have you guys be the color commentators. You know what I'm saying? And we've been having such a blast doing this. And we come up with all different types of conversations. Now, we really don't have to come up with a lot of conversations now because we have a lot of people that keep coming on in this chat, which is awesome. But if you would want to support the channel, if you want to support it, hit the subscribe button. And you can also donate to the channel as well by hitting that super chat button down below or donating via PayPal or Venmo on the LINKTREE. So Jose probably goes 7 or 8 innings. Suarez luck almost cost us, says Armand. Okay. Here comes Castellanos, who it's a little dribbler over towards the third base side. Strider has it, throws over to first, and Castellanos is out. Smart idea, I love it. If Ranger goes 6, you use Hoffman, Jose, and Kimbrel. We don't know what he's thinking yet, so I can't really make like a full prediction. Or I can't really make a full judgment of what's going on until I see results. I don't like it, originally, but maybe they're thinking something else here. I don't know. I need to see what else plays out, and then, I'll tell you. Might go with Strom or somebody else here. All right, Marsh is coming up. We're in the top of the 5th. There's one out. Nobody on. The pitch. Down low for a ball. Marsh is batting .277 with 12 homers and 60 RBI this season. So for 1 tonight with a strikeout. The 1-0 on the way. It's in there for a strike. Sir Anthony Dominguez is getting loosened up in the Phillies bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Way outside for ball 2. The Rangers are now, the Rangers won today. I meant to say the Astros. They're now in the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 offering. Way upstairs for ball 3. So the count is now 3-1. Strider has 63 pitches on the night so far. The pitch, just low, and Marsh takes it all the way, gets on with the 1-out walk. Can't trust Sir Anthony, says Larry. Well, I tell you, I trust Rob now. I do. I trust Rob. He's been pushing the right buttons. So, the pitch, swing and a miss. Not really a fan originally of removing Ranger, but I gotta tell you, I trust Rob. The 0-1, way off the plate for ball 1. What's Ranger doing? He's looking at the iPad. One ball, one strike. The pitch, swing and a miss. Another slider. There's Rob talking to Ranger. I wonder what he was talking to him about. If somebody could be on this and let me know on social media, or if you see this on the cast too, because I don't get a word from people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm curious. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Marsh leads off at first base. Strider delivering from the stretch. And the pitch. Check swing. Did Rojas go? No, says the first base umpire. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Two on the way, swing and a miss. And Strider gets a strikeout there on 69 pitches. There's 2 gone. Five strikeouts for Spencer Strider tonight. And now Kyle Schwarber's coming up. The pitch. Line drive. It's tattooed, but it's foul towards the first base side. So the count is 0-1. Kyle against the Braves only hitting 164 in his career against them, with 34 hits and 10 homers. The 0-1 offering, way down low and outside for ball 1. Schwarber only had 1 hit in last year's NLDS against the Braves. The 1-1 just fouled back. The hit that he had was a single, and he was able to score a run. And that was in Game 3. One ball, 2 strikes to Kyle Schwarber. Had a double on the first pitch that was thrown by Strider. The 1-2 on the way. It's low, and the throw over to second. It's not in time. And Marsh is able to get on and steal second base. That's the second stolen base that the Phillies have had tonight. They are 2 for 3 in stolen base attempts. Good job by Marsh. 2-2 is the count. 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and Kyle Schwarber strikes out on a slider at 83. And the inning is over. No runs. 1 man left. We head now to the bottom of the 5th. Phillies still up 1-0 in Atlanta. What a game this is, man. This is an awesome game so far. It really is. This is what you love. This is exactly what you love if you're just a regular baseball fan. If you are a baseball fan, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Let's get there. Let's get to 100 likes and 1,200 subs. Let's do it. Anybody a fan of Drake? Anybody a Drake fan on here? Comment down below. Comment if you're a Drake fan. I have a very wide taste in music. I love Drake. The reason why I ask is because the one song that's been stuck in my head tonight is Legend by Drake. Oh my God. I know Larry's not a Drake fan. I know that. Anybody else, though, a Drake fan on here? I love rap. Rap, rock, pop. I mess with it all, man. Let's go, guys. I like Drake, but I haven't listened to his recent songs. Legend is a good song, though. It is. It's such a good song, Out of Control Gaming. It really is. I was also listening to Forever. Um, Man, I forgot about how much Eminem really does go hard in that last verse. I totally forgot about that, but that's a classic song. It really is. It's a good one. I went to a karaoke bar last night and I was singing. I was doing God's Plan by Drake because I was thinking like, what's like in my range of like what I could do, and God's Plan was a good one because Drake goes pretty low in that song. So I couldn't really think of like a rock song like where somebody goes low, but I thought that was a good one. Today is October 7th, man. We're flying by the month. We're really flying by this month. Yeah, JJ, that's awesome, man. I love that, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff. So so Sir Anthony Dominguez, comes in and he throws the first pitch at 98 miles per hour outside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. The pitch, line drive into right field for a base hit. So Arcia gets on with an opposite field single. And there you go. So Arcia goes the opposite way and gets on for the first time tonight. I guess I could have done Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline, but like, I don't know. It didn't really fit the vibe of like what was going on last night. Like they were doing like a lot of 2000s and like 1990s music, lots of Spice Girls and TLC and that type of a thing. You know what I'm saying? The pitch, inside and low for a ball. So Sean Murphy is up. We're in the bottom of the fifth. The 1-0 pitch, down low for ball 2. Like and subscribe to hear JJ sing. Yes, sir. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down Broad Street that's taken all the way for a strike. Eddie Rosario waits in the on-deck circle. It will be pinch hitting for Kevin Pillar. Doesn't surprise me that Snicker would go to that matchup. The 1-1. Did it hit him on the jersey? No, it did not, but it was way inside. Out of Control says, I'm from South Jersey and I hear you. Graduated from Rowan. I love sushi. There's a spot in Rowan called Tomo's Sushi, and it's the best. Do you like sushi, and have you heard of it before? I'm not the biggest sushi fan. Okay, I'll explain. I'll tell you a little story in a bit. 3 balls, 1 strike. To be continued. The pitch to Murphy, just on the outside corner. Good pitch by Sir Anthony, and he got the call there too. At 99 miles per hour. So that makes the count full. In case you're just joining us, we're in the bottom of the 5th. The Phillies have a 1-0 lead. There's a runner at first with nobody out. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. How about Sir Anthony Dominguez being behind in the count, and he finally is able to get a strikeout there as he threw it right down the heart and soul of the plate at 98 miles per hour, and Murphy couldn't catch up to it. He was late. I don't like the bell noise in other stadiums. That's our bell. I'm with you. All right. Eddie Rosario is going to come in to pinch hit. So, I wasn't really like the biggest sushi fan, but I did go when I did go to see my sister in Nashville. We went to a really nice sushi place, and I liked it. I thought it was really good. First pitch to Rosario. It's a called strike at 99. This is the Seranthony Dominguez that we all knew and loved from last year. Seems like he has that fastball going for him so far. One out, a runner at first. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss at 99. It was up high, and Rosario chased after it. And I like how he went to that pitch there because in that sort of a location, okay, so you're establishing the strike zone on the first pitch. Well, make him chase after something and give it to him at the head level. The 0-2 on the way. Line drive, base hit into the right center field alleyway. Castellanos gets to it. And the throw over to second base is cut off by Stott. It's going to put runners at the corners, and Eddie Rosario just took a nice swing there on a pitch that was right down the middle. You had him on the ropes, and personally, I was thinking that he was going to throw something a little bit more out of the zone, but could just give him a fastball right down the middle, and Rosario was ready for it and just squared it up perfectly. So that puts runners at the corners. And Caleb Cotham is going to go out there to have a conversation with Seranthony. And Acuna's coming up to the plate with runners at first and third. Tuning into the game from Springfield, Oregon. What's up, Katie? We love you, Katie. Katie's the best. Thanks. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing very well, Katie. Katie's always on here. Katie was on here in the very beginning, too. Phillies are the Braves. Kryptonite says spread love. Absolutely. Definitely. All righty, Acuna Jr. is coming up. First pitch, he grounds this one foul towards the third base side. Round is 0 for 2. There's runners over at first and third in the bottom of the fifth with one out. Seranthony comes set just above the letters, kicks, fires, and that's just a little bit outside. According to StatCast, it was a strike, but I didn't think it was. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ronald Acuna Jr. The 1-1 on the way, fouled off the foot of Acuna. When we talk about just how great of an athlete he is, just what he's able to do in the field, the arm accuracy, the arm strength, the versatility, the contact and the power at the plate. What can he do? The 1-2, strike 3 called on the inside corner. A little bit of freeze dance, and Acuna Jr. got called out on strikes. 98 miles per hour, too. What a pitch. That was absolutely huge. And now Austin Riley's coming up. So Acuna is now 0 for 3. 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch to Riley. It's way up high for a ball. We'll put this one in your memories. In your memory banks, Larry. It's not over just yet. This inning's not done. 1 ball, no strikes. Seranthony Dominguez from the stretch. Lines up and delivers. It's swung on and missed. I meant to say kicks and delivers. Austin's 0 for 2. He struck out looking against Ranger and flied out to left. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the next pitch, that's off the plate for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. Runners at the corners. And the next pitch, swing and a miss. A sinker at 98 miles per hour. And Riley could not catch up to it. Riley's 1 for 5 against Sir Anthony. He has doubled and has struck out 3 times against him. The 2-2 on the way. Fouled off, and we'll do it again. Riley's 26 years old from Memphis, Tennessee. The third baseman for the Braves signed a very big contract with them during the offseason, and he's locked up for a pretty long time. What's he going to throw here? Sir Anthony. The 2-2 pitch. He sets down low and outside, and Riley does not bite into it. The count is now full. Riley at home this season, batting .295 with 17 homers and 44 RBI. On the road, a .268 average with 20 homers and 53 RBI. The pitch of the night coming up. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Sir Anthony's fired up and gets back-to-back Ks. And the inning is over. So the Braves leave 2 runners on. And we go to the top of the 6th inning. The Phillies pitching staff has been A+ so far. Wow. What's up, Snowman? How you doing? Thanks for coming on here. See, Larry, told you. Spread Love says better luck next year, Braves. His best appearance this season, says Larry. Rob Thompson's doing his job, man. He is. He's doing his job. I'm telling you. I give Rob credit. Big time intensity. Yes. Hardcore for all says unreal. The game's not over yet. We good. Let's go, Braves. What's going on? Rocket TV. Thanks for coming on here, man. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Sir Anthony is something else. Made a mistake to Arcia, but rebounded nicely. Rebounded nicely? I mean, he struck out Acuna, and he just struck out Riley. That's pretty impressive. This is... I'm telling you, this should be... This shouldn't even be the NLCS. This is... I really believe that whoever wins this series is winning the whole thing. I really do. I'm telling you, this should be the World Series. 3 more innings to go. Send positive energy to the Phillies, says Katie. PAS says, this is what playoff baseball's all about. Not even my team. And I'm nervous and excited, says PAS. Let's go! Let's go, man. Oh, man. Rocket TV says that that's totally true. I do, too. I'm telling you, this is the World Series right here. This should be a best of 7. So, I'm just saying, I don't trust the Astros. I don't trust the Orioles. I don't trust the Dodgers. I don't trust the D-backs. I don't trust the Rangers. I feel like the Braves, if the Braves win this series, they're winning the whole thing. If the Phillies win this series, they're winning the whole thing. I really do. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. And if you're coming into the channel, subscribe. We need 26 more subscribers to get to 1,200. Still got to get 4 more from the bullpen. I understand, but I'm telling you that I trust Rob. I trust Rob. Spencer Strider is coming out there to pitch. Once again, his 6th frame of work. The pitch, swing and a miss. Strider is 8-0 against the Phillies with a 1.9 ERA and a .74 whip. The 0-1. A little dribbler hit over towards the pitcher. The throw to first. Strider. What a throw that was. He threw a strike over to first. And Trey Turner is going to go back to the dugout. Man, he had to get off the mound really quickly because Trey can obviously run. He's one of the fastest guys in the league. And not only that, but with where it was hit in such an awkward spot. Julia's here. What's up, Julia? Thanks for coming on. Here comes Bryce Harper, the pitch. Line drive into right field. It's going back towards the track to the wall, and it's gone! A cannon bomb out to right field, and the Phillies take a 2-0 lead. And Bryce Harper fist pumps his way over towards home plate and gives Dusty Wathan a little handshake as well. That thing was a gunshot hit out to right field. Let's go. 115 miles per hour off the bat and 375 feet in distance. Here comes Bohm, swing and a miss on the first pitch. I didn't even think it was going to get out. I thought maybe it was just going to stay in the yard, but man, oh man, Bryce Harper comes through again. The pitch, that's in there for a strike. Strider with 79 pitches. The count is 0-2. And Bohm calls for time here. That's what we needed. The 0-2 to Bohm. Strike 3 called at the knees at 99 from Strider. That run was big for the Phillies. But Bohm does strike out, and there's 2 gone. Sorry I'm late, but enjoying these last few innings, says Chris. Well, thanks for coming on here, dude. I appreciate it. If you just subscribe to my channel, comment down below. Stott comes up, and he takes that pitch. It was a changeup. Looked like it was just off the plate, but it's a called strike in the eyes of the home plate umpire. We're just getting to the 8 o'clock hour. No balls, 1 strike, the pitch. Ground ball hit back up the middle, and it just gets through the hole for a base hit. Acuna Jr. does get to it, and Bryson Stott with another base hit. This time, it's down the middle. So 2 singles for Stott. He had an RBI single to help Bryce Harper score from second. And the daycare continues to come through again for the Phils. Comes JT now with 2 outs and a runner at first. The pitch, ground ball, hit sharply over the shortstop and the flip over to the second, and that's going to end the inning as Stott is out at second base. However, the Phillies get another run. It's on a solo homer from Bryce Harper, and they lead it 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the 6th here in Atlanta. I'm going to take a very, very quick step off, and I will see you guys very, very shortly. What's up, Paul? Thanks for coming on here. Fire Wings here. Strider's going to get pulled. Let's go. Another small Stott shot. It's great. The real MVP is with the Phils. All right, I'll be right back. See you guys really, really soon. All right, we're back. We're back, guys. We are back on here. Needed that sip of water. Oh, boy. You want to see Orion? I want to see Orion. Maybe he's going to come in at some point. I think Orion would be great. I think that Rob wanted to go to the bullpen, and this might just be me making an analysis right now. I think he wanted to go to the bullpen just to keep the arms fresh because they really haven't been pitching too much. Like guys like Sir Anthony and guys like Hoffman really haven't been pitching too much, so I think that that's why he did it. I understand that Rangers pitching really well, but you do want to keep the arms fresh, and I can understand that too. But every move, it's been working. It is. How lucky Philly is to have a guy like Bryce. Absolutely. How about Yordan Alvarez with 2 homers against the Twins? And Armand, you're absolutely right. Phillies have a 2-0 lead in Atlanta at Truist Park. And now Matt Olson is coming up to the plate. And he will lead off the bottom of the 6th. The meat of the order due up for Atlanta. Alvarado's coming in to face the meat of the order. The pitch, swing and a miss. Wow. Interesting. I like this. Alvarado in the regular season was 0-2, but had a 1.74 ERA, 41 innings he's pitched. 64 strikeouts and 18 walks allowed. No balls, 1 strike. That's the other philosophy, too. I'm with you on that. The 0-1 on the way. Little chopper hit over to third base. Bohm has it. Gets his feet set and throws across the diamond, and there's 1 gone. So Olson grounds out to third. There's 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. Coming up to the plate now is Ozzie Albies. Batting on the right side. Albies walked today, but he's 0 for 1. Because he also grounded into a fielder's choice his last time up. First pitch, that's in there for a strike. Whoever just subscribed to my channel, comment who you are down below and I'll give you a shout out if you subscribe today or not. The 1-1 on the way from Alvarado. Popped up. It's foul, though, and it goes behind the net. So the count is 1-2 now. We need 5 more likes to get to 100. Let's get to it. Alvarado gets set at the belt. Kicks. Fires the pitch. Line drive into left center field. Marsh on the run. He's going to dive, and he can't get there. Thankfully, Rojas is there to back him up. The throw to second base is in there, but Albies gets on with a single and didn't even want to test the arm of Rojas. Good job by Rojas to just get Marsh's back because Marsh was going to throw all the chips in there to try to make the diving catch. And that thing just sailed and died out in left center field. And Rojas was right behind Marsh the whole entire time. Here comes Marcell Ozuna with a runner at first. He's the tying run up at the plate. The pitch, swing and a miss. At 98. Ozuna is actually 2 for 6 lifetime against Alvarado with a double, 3 strikeouts, and a walk as well. Alvarado looks back over at first base. Now back to the plate. Kicks, deals. Fly ball hit out to right field. It's looking foul, and it goes out of play. No balls, 2 strikes to Marcell Ozuna. Batted .274 this season with 40 homers. The 0-2, that's in the dirt, and almost got away from JT. Good block by JT, man. He's 2 for 7. Or sorry, 2 for 6 against Alvarado, as I said. Alvarado gets the signs. Nods his head. Looks back to first. Now back to the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a line drive. Caught at shortstop by Turner. And Albies stays put at first. And there's 2 outs now. That was a rocket. Turner was just there to make the catch. That was hit anywhere else, most likely would have been a base hit with how hard that thing was swung. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 6th. Michael Harris II is due up, and he takes that 99-mile-per-hour heater just at the knees for a strike. Harris is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He's the tying run up at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A little dribbler hit back towards the mound. Alvarado has it. Throws over to first. It's in time. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. The Phillies pitching staff has thrown 6 scoreless innings and has only allowed 4 hits. Phillies have a 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and they'll be right back. Nice. Alvarado doing his job too. It's working. It's working. This bullpen is doing phenomenal. All right. It's now time, guys, for our Phillies trivia question of the day. So if you're new to the channel, what we do is when we go to the 7th inning, we have a Phillies trivia question that we like to ask you guys, okay? And if you get the question correct, you'll hear this. If you get the question wrong, you'll hear this. All right, so here we go. All right, so what is the Phillies trivia question, JJ? All right, and we're going to reveal the answer in this inning. So the question is, which Phillies infielder was named MVP of the 1980 National League Championship Series? Okay? Which Phillies infielder was named NLCS MVP of the 1980 Championship Series? Okay? That is the question. Mike Schmidt, says Den Brew. Incorrect. Postseason pitching has been better than I could have hoped. I trust this team, man. They're on something. Boa? Incorrect. Krul? You mean Kruk? Kruk did not play in 1980, Dad. Pete Rose. Nope. Samuel. All incorrect. Why does it look like the Braves are throwing this game away? This game. Trillo. Manny Trillo is correct. There you go. That is correct. Pure White says Harper. So Manny Trillo was correct. He was the MVP of the 1980 NLCS. Congratulations to Jamie and Den Brew. who got that right, even though it took Denver 3 tries. But he got there. He got there. And that's what matters, guys. That's what matters. Trio. Yes. Trio is correct. Rigged game. Pronounced trio. Did I say Trillo? Sorry. Here comes Castellanos, the pitch. That's down low for a ball. And outside. So Strider has had 18 swings and misses tonight. That's actually the most in Braves postseason history. They started tracking that in 2008. The 1-0 to Castellanos. It's low and outside for a ball. Who's the Mets daddy? Oh my gosh, Jose. AJ Minter is getting loosened up in the Braves bullpen. Strider with 85 pitches has allowed 2 earned runs. The 2-0 grounder hit over to third base, backhanded by Riley, spins, moves, throws over to first, and Castellanos is retired. That is what a Gold Glover third baseman does. Just makes plays like that look so easy. Does a whole 360 as he's in motion and just throws it over to first to get Castellanos out. So now Brandon Marsh is coming up. We're in the top of the 7th. It's a 1-0 count with 1 out. Marsh walked and stole a base. Strider kicks, fires, swinging a miss. Oh, man. Where's everyone tuning in from? Yeah, comment down below. Donna says Philly. All right, cool. It almost looks like the next score by the Phillies will be the insurance run. With the way this game's going, yeah. It's about momentum. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. It was a slider that had a lot of bite to it. 1 out, nobody on. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Phillies lead at 2-0. Marsh up at the plate. Strider with the 90th pitch, swing and a miss. And Marsh strikes out there. Spencer Strider with another strikeout. Revel Stoke, BC Canada. Did we hit the 100 mark? I missed it. We got to 100. Let's go! Let's go, baby! That's awesome. Thank you all so much. Utah, Zion National Park. It's cool. Here comes Yohan Rojas. First pitch, it looked like it was fouled off. The count is 0-1. Ryan Kerkering is getting loosened up in the Phillies bullpen, and he will most likely pitch the bottom of the 7th. Much from Camp Verde, Arizona, says Travis. Cool. No balls, 1 strike. Strider kicks, fires the pitch, swing and a miss on another slider that was low and out of the zone. Rojas grounded out and is struck out as well. Batted .302 on the season with 2 homers. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball hit out to right field, and it goes out of play. Rookie of the Year is a good movie. I've seen that. That's really cool that you guys are in the same town. That's crazy. We love it when the chat's going off, guys. We do. We want each and every one of you to get along on here. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to donate down below. Leave a super chat. Also hit that thumbs up button as well. The 0-2 on the way. Grounder hit back up the middle. Albies has it. Charges over to first. And the inning is over. So Spencer Strider goes 7 innings so far and has allowed 2 earned runs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It is stretch time here in Atlanta. Los Angeles getting ready to go to the Eagles versus Rams tomorrow. Oh, Tim. Tim, congrats, man. That's sick. Gotta show some Philly spirit. Guys, we need 2 more subscribers to get to 1,180 subscribers. Let's get there, guys. So my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. I'm from South Jersey. Graduated from Rowan last year. Started this channel 10 months ago. Love doing play by play. Love interacting with each and every one of you. You guys are the color commentators. And we just take your comments on here. And we still do the play by play as our number one thing. But we love to implement stories, right? And we love getting each and every one of you involved because it's about you guys. And, I think that it brings a different angle to a cast and whatnot. We have different people that are tuning in like it's a radio cast, so that's why we treat it like it's a radio cast. But we have fun. We have a blast on here. So my question that I want to ask you guys down below, which World Series game, not Phillies related, not Braves related, was your favorite game that you watched, Favorite World Series game that does not include the Phillies or the Braves. Mine is Game 5 of the Astros-Dodgers World Series. And it's very recent, but that was my favorite. All right? Lots of offense in that game, lots of back and forth action. I'm not always a fan of high offensive games. I like good pitching games too. But that's how I look at it. That Game 5 of the 2017 World Series was really, really awesome. So comment yours down below. 1991 Game 7. I was not alive then, so I have to see who played. I did not get to see that. 2001 Game 7 D-backs Yankees. Now that I heard was really a good game as well. That was a good series. Wow. 1991 Game 7. World Series 2001, watching the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's a good one. Buenas noches. What's going on, Felix? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming on here, dude. Nice pick, Pure Adrenaline Sports. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Can't lie. But I loved that 2017 Game 5. Also, 2016 Game 7 was fun, too. Indians and Cubs, that to me was just a classic of a series and a classic game. Angels versus Giants was a good one, too, says Jack Rabbit. That's a good one. Yeah, Barry Bonds, man. Love the Braves, but Philly in 3, says Tommy. Wow. So 1991 was Braves versus Twins. Morrison Glavlin. Twins shutouts through 9. Wow. So yeah, Brian Anderson is on the call. How about that? I love Brian Anderson. I think he's an awesome broadcaster. I really do. He's good for Milwaukee. He also does awesome with basketball. I'd like to hear him do some football. Strider does not look happy as he's talking with the pitching coach that's there. Looks a little animated. I don't know what's going on, but he looks pretty fired up. I don't know why, but I know why because they're losing, but he looks really animated with him. Orion Kerkering is going to be pitching for the Phillies. In the regular season, he went 3 games. He's 1-0. He went 3 innings, had 6 strikeouts, 2 walks allowed. And then the wild card series, well, he went 1 inning and he had 1 strikeout as well. Randy Johnson was good. The pitch, that's in there for a strike. And up at the plate now is Orlando Arcia. So Kerkering, if you haven't heard about him, just came up to the Phillies organization back in September. The 0-1 pitch, line drive into left field, Marshall on the run, and he's there to make the catch towards home plate. and there's one gone. Not a whole lot of film on him, but this is a guy who can throw. He can reach 100 miles per hour on the fastball, but he has a really, really good slider. 2-0 Philadelphia. Sean Murphy comes up to the plate, and he takes that pitch way up high for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. That's down low for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Kirkering comes set, kick, steals the pitch. Grounder hit over to third base. Bohm has it, throws it over to first. And there's 2 gone in this inning. So 2 outs, and Eddie Rosario's going to come on up to the plate. Travis says, I really hope D-backs can make it through the Dodgers this year. Phillies D-backs would be a fun series. Oh, man. Can you imagine Zach Allen coming home and doing this? TBS could have done better. Brian Anderson and Jeff Francoeur, they're not. He says that they're not very good. Okay. I haven't been listening to it, so I can't really make like a full judgment on it. First pitch to Rosario. It's inside and low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, and the 1-0 pitch off the plate for ball 2. That's why you guys have to come on here and listen to play-by-play with JJ. You guys got to learn your lesson. That's why you guys are going to come on here. 2 balls, no strikes, and the pitch popped up. Hit out towards shallow center field. Turner backs up towards the outfield grass, waits for it, and he catches it with 2 hands for out number 3. So Orion Kirkering with a 1-2-3 inning and the top of the lineup coming up for the Phillies as we go to the top of the 8th in Atlanta. Wow. All right, let's take another sip of water. All right, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, guys. 1 more inning. Oh, we need 2 more. 2 more innings. 2 more innings, Katie. Watching the game, JJ, how's the Braves crowd? Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. I mean, they really haven't had a whole lot to cheer for, to be honest. But they've been pretty quiet for the most part, except when they made some noise. But other than that, lots of, just lots of chit-chatter, it looks like. Need a little Jake from State Farm here. It is very quiet. Denbrew, who do we think for the bottom of the 8th? Are we thinking of Gregory Soto? Well, they've already used Alvarado. I think that probably it's going to be Soto and then Kimbrel. I do. It's not going to be Strom. I'd be surprised. 6 more outs. We just reached 1,180 subscribers. Let's go! Let's go, man. Let's go.
We ain't losing.
We ain't losing. Soto and then Kimbrel. That's what I think. That's what I think. Phillies definitely could use some insurance runs here. It would be really nice. Yes. You got to get a couple. I'd say that you got to get 2 runs. 2 more runs, and then it's going to be tough for the Braves to come back. But they're never out of the game. That's the thing about it, is that this is what makes this series so good, is that you can have 7 strong innings against this team, but then in that 8th and then that 9th inning, it just takes 1 inning for them to just explode. This is how it is for both teams. It really is. So, Phillies take game one, and the pressure is on the Braves with Wheeler on the mound. The Phillies take any game in this series. This is just my prediction here. Phillies win in 4. That's just my prediction. I really don't see how anybody's going to beat this team at home. I don't. Seems like a bullpen game was Rob's plan all along. It's worked. So glad for my Astros, says Eddie. Yep. All right, Kyle Schwarber's coming up. AJ Minter's on the mound. Schwarber shows bunt, but then takes it back, and it's down low for a ball. I've always wondered in these types of situations, why would you show bunt? That just doesn't make sense to me. Minter's 3-6 on the season with a 3.76 earned run average, 82 strikeouts, and 21 walks allowed. The 1-0 shows bunt again. That time it's in there for a strike as he tried to take it back. It was a called strike anyways. 2 pitches for Minter. Schwarber doubled on the first pitch of the ball game. The 1-1, strike called at the knees, and Minter is able to get that call his way. Spread Love says, I agree with 4 games. If they take this game here, or if they take Monday's game, in 4. That's Phillies in 4. Schwarber is only 1 for 11 lifetime against Minter. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the next pitch, swing and a miss, and Kyle Schwarber has a hat trick of strikeouts tonight. I stand corrected. He only has 2 strikeouts tonight. Forgot that he grounded out the second and the third. That was his second strikeout of the night. And now Trey Turner's coming up. A win in Atlanta would be absolutely huge. Turner takes that one way off the plate for a ball. Trey is 2 for 12 lifetime against Minter with a walk and 4 strikeouts. The 1-0 delivery popped foul behind the plate. One ball, 1 strike, and the next pitch. Line drive back up the middle for a hit. Harris gets to it on a couple of bounces, and Trey Turner gets on for his second time tonight. Grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. That's his first hit, though, of the game. And when you take a look at the lineup for the Phillies, everybody except for Nick Castellanos and Yohan Rojas has gotten on. Here comes Bryce Harper, who homered his last time up. The first pitch against Minter takes it way up high for a ball to throw to second base. It's not in time, and guess what? Trey Turner caught Sean Murphy sleeping, and he just absolutely cruised his way into second base. And again, the small ball continues to work for the Phils. Arcia hesitated, and Turner just got a pretty good jump. It was not a good throw whatsoever, too. And Arcia, I think, was late to the bag. The 1-0 pitch to Harper, way inside and high, and Minter looks a little bit wild in this at-bat. Jack Rabbit says, I'm not counting the Orioles out. We'll see. 2 balls, no strikes. And Turner's going to go to third. The pitch is down low. The throw to third. That's not in time either. Trey Turner, the Speedy Gonzalez on the bases. And he's now over at third. And a sac fly could make it a 3-0 game. Almost bounced away from Austin Riley, too. But he was just able to keep it right by him. The infield now playing in towards the grass. The 3-0 pitch to Harper. He gets the green light, and he swings and misses at a cutter that badly misses out of the zone. I was surprised he got the green light there. Turner's over at third. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Harper. Inside and barely inside for ball 4. And Harper will get on with a walk. It puts runners at the corners. With still 1 out in this inning. So now Alec Bohm will be the next guy to come on up. Man, Trey Turner making such a big impact in this inning. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Brian Snitker's going to come out, and that's going to be it for AJ Minter. They're going to make a call to the bullpen, and we have a pitching change with 1 out in the top of the 8th. Harper's about to steal a bag. Oh, man. Could you imagine a double steal here? Harper going over to second and Turner coming to the plate? That'd be really wild. That would be insane. Spidey says bunt, please. Bohm's not a good bunter, my guy. Do not mess with the NL champ. Can't. Alrighty, guys. Hello, each and every one of you if you just tuned in. My name is Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ. Please comment your feedback on this channel down below. I know that we really haven't been bringing in the energy as much tonight as I would have liked to. That's probably because I went a little bit too hard last night. But that's all right, because we're still having a nice time here. But comment your thoughts on this channel right down below, and if you like the play-by-plays and what we could be doing a better job at and all that sort of stuff, because I like positive feedback, but I love constructive criticism too. So if you're not comfortable with doing it on here, you can also email me at jasonjosephonair@gmail.com. Okay, that's in the description. You can also follow Play-by-Play with JJ on all the social media platforms that are out there through the LINKTREE. That's in the description. That's in the live chat. The bot's been pushing it pretty much throughout the entire game, and that's been really cool. So, but yeah, please, all feedback is always welcome. Free snacks and drinks for everyone would be appreciated. Guys, we have 112 likes, which is absolutely awesome. 183 people on here. Jeff Davidson just found you. Why is this blocked on Xfinity Mobile? I'm listening to you but can't watch. I have no idea. But thanks for coming on here. I do appreciate that. All right, so here comes Pierce Johnson. He's doing 6 with a 4.02 ERA, 90 strikeouts in 62 innings, 30 walks allowed. Opponents are batting .257 against him, and he has allowed 10 homers this season. So this is a big spot for him. Jeff, you can watch on YouTube. Yeah, you can just tune in on here. You can. That's why we treat this like a radio play-by-play. That's exactly why we do it. but where? No, I understand what you're saying, Jeff. I get it. I totally understand. So Bohm's coming up to the plate. Runners at first and third with 1 out. Pierce Johnson versus Alec Bohm. The first pitch, that was low, but it's a called strike. Wow. Kathy J, been with you since May and loving it. Kathy, what's up, Kathy? Thanks for coming on. I didn't know that. Philly girl, but living in Idaho without cable, so thank you for keeping me in the loop with everything. Of course, the 0-1, swing and a miss on a curveball at 85 miles per hour. Wow. See, we have some people that we don't realize have been on here for a really long time and how much of an impact we make just by doing this. No balls, 2 strikes. Bohm at the plate. And the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Bohm strikes out there pretty badly. Harper does advance over to second base as the ball got away from Murphy. I don't know what he was doing there, but now a base hit could be absolutely huge because there's 2 runners in scoring position. Wow. So Harper's at second and Turner's at third. Bryson Stott, who had an RBI single to put the Phillies up 1-0, has a chance to make it a 4-0 game. The pitch. It's in there for a strike, a curveball at 84. Bohm is cold in this game. Phillies have 5 stolen bases tonight, and that just hit their postseason franchise record. So that is a stolen base by Bryce Harper. That's what they ruled it as. No balls, 1 strike to Bryson Stott. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off towards the third base side. It goes out of play. We will be doing a podcast tomorrow, not tonight. And we'll be giving our thoughts on this game. Braves fans on their feet. Stott's 2 for 3. Pierce Johnson with 5 pitches. Harper at second. Turner at third with 2 outs. Johnson kicks, fires, and Stott takes it up high for a ball. Stott is 11 for 50 against the Braves this season. The 1-2 pitch, it's in the dirt for ball 2. Murphy almost couldn't find it, but thank goodness he blocked it out in front of him for his sake. Out of the 11 hits that he has against the Braves this season, 5 of them have been doubles. 1 has been a home run as well. And Murphy wants to have a conversation with Pierce Johnson on the mound. Over Stott's last 7 days, he's 4 for 16 with an RBI, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Ended up going 2 for 8 in the Miami series. Of course, he had the grand slam. There's Todd Kirkering, Orion's father, out here in Atlanta. Of course, he must be proud. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 runners on, 2 outs in the top of the 8th. The 2-2 pitch to Stott. It gets away from Murphy, but not too far away, as it was a breaking ball in the dirt. And everybody's going to hold up, and the count is now full at 3-2. Wow, wow, wow. Rising Rhino Raid, what's up? What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? Thanks for coming on. Big spot here. The count is full to Stott. Johnson gets set, kicks, fires. It's low for ball 4. And Bryson Stott continues to put up professional at-bats. And the bases are now loaded for the Phillies. And here comes JT Realmuto as the Phillies will pass the baton around. Did I just say baton? The baton. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, JJ. You're better than this, dude. Omar, what's up, Omar? Thanks for coming on here. We love Rising Rhino. Here comes JT, the first pitch. It's off the plate for a ball. That was a slider at 88 miles per hour. Eric says, butt on. 1 ball, no strikes. JT 0 for 2. The Phillies can open the gates with 1 swing here. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt for ball 2. Murphy looks back to first, and he won't even make a throw as Stott was dancing off the bag. And JT's ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Benjamin Baton. Oh, man. 263 people on here. Let's go, man. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And now the pitching coach is going to go out there to talk things over with Johnson. Man, oh, man, I still can't get over the fact that Strider was really vocal with the pitching coach when he was in that dugout. Just not happy with how he pitched tonight. Here we go. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. If you love the Phillies as much as I do, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on those notification bell icons. 2-0 is the count. JT's 0 for 2. Everybody goes back to their spots. And JT took a quick step out of the box. He has 4 career grand slams and 134 at-bats and 87 RBI. The 2-0 pitch to JT. Fouled back towards the screen. Thanks for always being here, JJ. Fun, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming on. Phillies lead it 2-0. Bryson Stott had an RBI single in the top of the 4th against Strider. And Bryce Harper hit a solo home run in the top of the 6th off of Strider as well. The 2-1 pitch, that's fouled back. Oh, they say it was interference and everybody's going to be safe. And the Phillies get another run. Wow. Sean Murphy interfered with JT Realmuto, and he gets rewarded first base just because of that. And the bases still remain loaded, and Turner scores, and everybody plays musical chairs and goes around. Wow. That is a big call. He definitely hit the glove of Murphy. Are they going to challenge this? The Braves will challenge it, I believe. But the Phillies are at the phones. Yeah, the Braves will challenge this. Wow. Catcher's interference. I can't believe it. Let's see, did he make contact with the glove? JT thought he did, and he was looking at the umpire, so what would be his reason not to, what would be his motive to lie? I don't understand what his motive would be to lie about that. But I guess if you're the Braves in that situation, what else are you going to have to use a challenge for? And they are reviewing this. They're spending a good amount of time talking things over. So if the call stands, it's a 3-0 game for the Phillies in the top of the 8th with the bases loaded still and 2 outs. But if the call's overturned, the bases are still loaded. It's a 2-2 count, though. And it's a 2-0 lead. Let's see what the call is. So the Braves challenge, and was it successful? I believe it was. Yep. Phillies have a 3-0 lead. That's crazy. Braves have 1 challenge left. And we do have a stoppage in play here. I don't know why. Can't see what's going on. That's the curse about doing this. Oh, somebody threw beer cans onto the field. That's what happened. So they have to clean all this up. Oh my gosh, look at how many beer cans there are out there. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. So Nick Castellanos is coming up next. And AJ Minter still on the mound. They're trashing the field. My gosh. That's how the fans feel about this game. So interference. That's how JT gets on. The umpires are gathering around together now, and I can't understand why. Again, I don't get any sort of signal, nothing. But it seems like we will resume play, hopefully pretty soon. So it wasn't successful. Beer not cheap in Atlanta. Yeah, man. Stay classy, Atlanta. That comment. That comment's great. That was a great comment. So Kirby Yates and former Philly Brad Hand are getting loosened up in the Braves pen. We're in the top of the 8th inning. It says that there's no outs, but obviously there's 2. So Harper's at third, Stott's at second, and over at first is JT, and Stott's waving out in right field, and the second base umpire's looking out at right field. So is JT. I guess that they're escorting some people. I can't necessarily tell. Pierce Johnson still on the mound. Schreier was right. These Miami Braves fans shouldn't be allowed in the stadium, says Bill. This is what playoff baseball is all about. Castellanos is up, and finally we resume play. The first pitch, ground ball foul towards the first base side. It was chopped. So there's still 2 outs, and it's an 0-1 count to Nick Castellanos. Harper, Stott, and JT all on base for the Phillies. The 0-1 to Castellanos. Ground ball hit back over towards the middle. Barehanded by Arcia. The throw. The first just got Castellanos. Just by half a step. And Arcia chirping and getting himself fired up. And Castellanos just not able to beat it out. What a play, though, by Arcia. That was pretty impressive. And Castellanos tried his best, but Phillies do get a run, though, and it's a big run as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Braves down to their final 6 outs. Media talks smack about the Phillies. Well, I mean, look at what just happened right there. Lots of beer cans being thrown onto the field, people getting escorted out of the stadium. If they are trashing the field, that's why they are stopping play. Well, I didn't know if they were still trashing the field. I can't see. You know, yes, they cleaned it up, but there may have been more beer cans that were thrown onto the field, and I can't see that. So, you know, they sell cans, says Chris. Remember, Nick, after a home game when Braves clinched and he's ready to take advantage, here's the moment. I'm with you guys, man. You can't be doing that. What's up, everybody? I just saw the beer can, says Jivanoots. You have the game on? You're watching the game too? You going to, am I going to go to any games this postseason? No. I can't because, first of all, I'm going to be in Nashville next week. And I won't physically be able to go. Second of all, the tickets are so expensive. And third of all, I would much rather be on here with you guys anyways because I would love to do the play-by-play. I could never do that if I was physically at the game because I don't have a crowd mic and I wouldn't be able to mix that stuff down. We need 12 more subscribers to get to 1,200. If you guys are new, if you love this content that I do, let's get to 150 likes. I appreciate each and every one of you for being on here. This is absolutely incredible. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. And what we do is we do Phillies baseball, 76ers basketball, Flyers hockey, Eagles football. And, I'm a play-by-play announcer. And this is what I want to do for a living. So I went to school for broadcasting. And I've been having a blast doing this. It really has been a lot of fun. And we've been able to connect with so many different types of people on here. If you'd like to donate to the channel too, please feel free to leave a super chat down below. And also, if you'd like to, if that doesn't work, you can also Venmo, play-by-play with JJ. All that sort of stuff is in the link tree down below as well. And follow Play-by-play with JJ on all the socials. Make that 10 more to go, says Jivanoots. Bill H says Flyers. Yep. we're going to be doing Flyers games too. We're going to try to do as many Flyers games as we can. We're obligated to do Sixers, but we're going to be doing one Flyers game a week. All right, so here comes Acuna Jr. First pitch, it's outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, the 1-0 pitch. That's off the plate. So Orion Kerkering is pitching the 8th inning as well. How about that? They're going to have him go 2 innings here. 2 balls, no strikes, and the 2-0 pitch. That sails out of the zone for ball 3. So right now he can't find the strike zone. 9 more, 8 more. Let's keep it going. 3 balls, no strikes, and the 3-0 pitch just off the plate for ball 4. And Acuna Jr. draws a straight walk as he gets on with 4 straight balls. Comment who you are down below, and I'll give you a proper shout-out to the Play-by-Play with JJ family as well. That's what we do. 2nd inning, long wait between innings for Kerkering. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. But now Cotham is going to go out there. Actually, Thompson's going to go out there, and Matt Strom's going to come in. And they're going to go with the lefty as Austin Riley's coming up to the plate. So we have a pitching change. Orion goes 1 inning, allows 1 walk at the 1-2-3 7th. And Matt Strom's going to come in. Wow. So yeah, comment who you are down below. Greetings from Melbourne, Florida, but I'm a Philly native. Let's go. Welcome on in to Play-by-Play with JJ. Bam 7837. If you love the Phillies, the Sixers, the Flyers, and the Eagles, this is the right channel for you because we do play-by-play for all those teams, man. And we have a blast doing it. Let's take a sip of water. Also, if you have any feedback, comment your thoughts on this channel down below. Damn, must have been a wild time being a Phillies fan recently. I'm from Colorado, says Inventor's Wisdom. It must be tough to be a Rockies fan. I gotta tell you that. Atlanta fans got revved up, says Bill. That interference call giving Braves some momentum? I don't know. Hopefully not. But I trust Strom in this situation, man. We have 135 likes. We just need 5 more to get to 140. Let's get to 150. We need 15 more for that. Bam says lol when it comes to the Rocky stuff. Got to keep the 3-run lead for Kimbrel. Was that a Wawa Cup? Can't get that genuine than that. Yes, it is a Wawa Cup. It is. So here's Matt Strom. He's 9-5 on the season with a 3.29 earned run average. He has 108 strikeouts and 87.2 innings of work. And opponents are batting .213 against him. Thank you for the play-by-play. I'm working security right now, so thank you for keeping me connected. Thank you for your service, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot. This is what we do all the time. We love doing these play-by-plays, but we love interacting with you guys and making you guys the cover commentators. All right, Austin Riley's coming up. The tying run waits in the on-deck circle. Strom gets set above the letters. Who's going to win this battle here? Still nobody out. 3 seconds left on the pitch clock. Then the pitch inside for a ball. So Riley's 0 for 3. Struck out looking. His first time against Ranger. Flied out to left. And then struck out swinging. His last time up. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a line drive into left field. And that's going to drop in for a base hit just in front of Marsh. And Austin Riley singles to left field. And the Braves will bring the tying run up to the plate. So Acuna walks, Riley singles, and Matt Olson is coming up to the plate. He led the league in home runs and RBI this season. Olsen steps up with his white batting gloves. The first pitch, that's in there for a strike. It's a slider on the upper third of the zone. Olsen is 0 for 5 against Strom statistically with a strikeout. Strom gets set at the belt and delivers from the stretch. The pitch fouled back again. So it's no balls and 2 strikes. This is going to be a heck of a series. Olsen from Atlanta, Georgia. He's 29 years old. The 0-2 pitch. Upstairs for ball 1. Olsen against left-handed pitching this season, batting only .252 with 10 homers and 30 RBI. Against righties, he's batting .294 with 44 homers and 109 RBI. The 1-2 on the way inside for ball 2. Over his last 7 days, he's 6 for his last 17 with a homer and 6 RBI as well. Acuna leads off at second. Riley's at first. Nobody out. The 2-2 on the way. Outside for ball 3. And what was a 0-2 count is now a full count. And Ozzie Albies waits in the on-deck circle. And now Braves fans starting to get pretty loud. The 3-2 pitch. It jammed Olsen, but he just fouled it off. Not going to believe he swung at that pitch. I didn't think he was going to do that there. The count still remains full. And Olsen steps out of the box for just a quick second. Three balls, 2 strikes. Acuna at second again, still. And the pitch, fly ball, hit out to deep left center field. It's carrying, going back towards the track. It just stays in the yard. Rojas makes the catch, and there's 1 out. Tagging up from second and going over to third is Acuna, and the throw is made back over to second base. So there's just runners at the corners, and Matt Strom able to fight in that at-bat and win that battle. That was big. That was really, really big. 271 people on here watching. This is wild. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. I give you this content for free. Whatever monitor you're watching the live on needs to be brought down. You're going to kill your neck, says Larry. Can't do anything about it. I don't want to do it on my screen because then I'll be behind. And I actually look at this like all the time, so it's like good for me to look up because I'm also working on my posture too. The pitch. It's outside for a ball, but I do appreciate that feedback. 1 ball, no strikes to Ozzie Albies. Runners at the corners, the pitch, ground ball, diving stop by Turner, the flip over the second, there's 1, the throw to first, he got him! What a defensive web gem by Trey Turner! It's a 6-4-3 double play, and the shutout is still intact as the crowd is in silence. And Turner will come on up to start off the 9th. Absolutely a ridiculous play. It'll actually be Marsh, Rojas, and then Schwarber, and then Turner will come up if need be. Wow, that's crazy. What a nice play. That shut up the Braves. We're at over 4,000 views. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure that you like and subscribe and turn on those notification bell icons so that way you know when I upload. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on here. This is Play by Play with JJ. We need 5 more subscribers to get to 1,200 subscribers. So let's get there. What's up, Tampa Bay Cast? 292 people in the chat and less than 200 likes. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Hardcore for all. That was that play right there. That's going to go down as one of the best defensive plays of the year when you look at the Phillies yearbook. I mean, the Nick Castellanos throw to home plate, that was absolutely huge. Don't get me wrong. But this, if they get a base hit right there, that changes the entire momentum of the game. Phillies are doing the little things right, man. Absolutely. That was huge by tea time, says in user 1. What does a gallon of milk and the Braves have in common, says Michael. They will both be useless in a week and a half. We have a lot of people on here. That's why Trey Turner was signed to play shortstop. That's right. That's right, Rob. Let's get to 300 likes. Let's get to 1,200 subscribers. Hit that thumbs up button, and Algo people, do your thing, man. Mods, do your thing. This is wild. This is so stressful, says Den Brew. This is what playoff baseball's all about. Let's go. Fires me up. This is why I love October. All 4 sports playing at the same time. There's nothing better in my life than that. If you agree with me, thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Phillies fans don't leave early, says Larry. Lazy viewers, just click the like button, says Jamie. You're killing it, JJ. Keep it up. Let's bring this one home. Absolutely, man. And again, I appreciate you for coming on here. You're the absolute best, Larry. You're the absolute best, Larry. Seriously, thank you. And again, I really do appreciate the feedback. Here comes Marsh. The first pitch. It's popped up, hit out towards shallow left field. RC on the run. He calls off Rosario, and he's there to make the catch. And there's one gone in the top of the 9th. Boy, Trey Turner was fired up as soon as he made that defensive web gem to save the ball game, and Austin Riley was absolutely bummed. Can't believe Riley was out at first. 1,200. Let's go. Yes, sir. Here comes Rojas. The first pitch. It's inside for ball 1. So Raisel Iglesias just trying to hold the fort down, I guess, and stop the bleeding, if you will, as the Phillies have a 3-0 lead. The 1-0, swing and a miss. And Rojas could not catch up to that one. 150 likes, let's go. 1 ball, 1 strike, and the 1-1. That's outside and low for ball 2 to Rojas. We'll get to Iglesias' stats in just a few moments. Iglesias kicks, deals the next pitch. 98 miles per hour. It swung on and missed. And the count is 2-2. So Rojas is 0 for 3. He has not gotten on base tonight. The 2-2 on the way, swing and a miss on another fastball. That was up high and out of the zone. So Iglesias does get the strikeout there. And there's now 2 outs. So Iglesias had a 2.75 ERA this season with 68 strikeouts, 33 saves. He was tied for 8th in that category. 305 people on here watching. All right, here comes Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Off the plate for ball 1. Schwarber had a double on the very first pitch allowed by Spencer Strider. The 1-0 inside on the slider at 86. We will be back on tomorrow afternoon. We will be doing the Eagles game. And then, of course, back on Monday, we're back here for Game 2 of this series. The 2-0 pitch in there for a strike. Jeff, thanks for the donation and the super chat, man. We love you. We love you, Jeff. Thanks for coming on and donating. The 2-1 on the way. Popped up. Hit out towards shallow right field. Albies and Acuna get under it, but Acuna's there and he'll make the catch. Albies, I think, lost it in the lights. And Craig Kimbrell is 3 outs away from helping the Phillies take Game 1 of the NLDS. Wow, that is awesome. If you guys would like to donate, please feel free to click that super chat. That was really nice. Thank you, Jeff. You did not have to do that, but that was really nice. PAS is here. PAS has been here. My gosh, I have so much to catch up on. 310, wow. I'm back in the. I'm walking back to the to AM from my office to the living room. Oh wow. It's all about the little things, says Luciferian. Yes, okay, so if you are new to the channel, my name is Jason Joseph. Okay, this is Play-by-Play with JJ. I know I have to keep repeating this because we have a lot of people on here. So I'm a broadcaster from South Jersey. All right, my name is Jason Joseph. I graduated from Rowan University last year, and I started this channel 10 months ago because I wanted to do play-by-play, and I wanted to take a chance on myself, and Scott Fransky, the radio play-by-play announcer for the Phillies, was the one that basically told me that I have to get reps and that I have to be building up. I have to be getting reps and really just try to get better every single day, and the only way to do it is if I take a chance on myself. So I've been coming on here. We've been doing Phillies games, Sixers games, Eagles games, and Flyers as well. We'll be starting doing Flyers games this season, which will be fun. And if you enjoy that, and if you love my energy, if you love playoff baseball, if you like this, please hit that thumbs up button and continue to subscribe to the channel. All right? No music tonight against the Demon. Says Nuts 4510. Keep those subs rolling in. Yes, man. Damien says I'm doing a great job. Thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. Means a lot. We love interacting with each and every one of you. How many base runners the Braves getting in the 9th? That's a good question. The fact that the Braves have 5 hits and the Phillies have 3 runs on 6 hits, that's pretty impressive. Almost at 122.25K views. Like the channel overall, it's nice. That's really nice. Spidey Mods, what's up, Spidey? You're doing a good job so far. Keep it up. That's what we do, man. That's exactly what we do. Thanks for subscribing, Spidey. JJ, my go-to guy when I got a stream, says Jeff. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We love supporting like all streamers that are out there. You know what I'm saying? We really do. We do this every day, and nobody tells us that we can't do this because guess what? I do it. I don't let anybody stop me from doing this because I have a career in mind, and I want to do this every day. So, in order to do it, you just got to keep doing it. Can't let anybody tell you no. All right, here we go. Craig Kimbrell coming into pitch. 69 innings this season, 94 strikeouts, 28 walks. Ozuna will lead things off, takes a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Kimbrell gets set above the letters, kicks, fires the pitch, fouled off. So Kimbrell, of course, going up against his former ball club, where it all started in his career. He is now 35 years old. His 23 saves on the season and a 3.26 earned run average. The 0-2 ground ball foul towards the third base side. Ozuna lifetime against Kimbrel is 1 for 6 with 4 strikeouts. No balls, 2 strikes. He's 0 for 2 today. The 0-2 pitch, low and outside for a ball. Bill says, you've got a good voice. Keep plugging away, says Bill. Keep pushing, says Larry. You're definitely good at this. Thank you. Nobody puts JJ in the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kimbrel gets set above the letters. And time is called very quickly. Good job by JT to recognize where the pitch clock was. And you got to call time there because this is a guy who's on the mound who's never afraid of a pitch clock violation. And now JT will head back over towards the plate. Your game is so freaking ahead. The ad break just started for me. You're great at what you do, says Angelo. Unfortunately, you were born in South Jersey and like the wrong team. That's an indisputable fact, says Angelo. Thanks, Angelo. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for finding this channel, for coming on here. The 1-2 on the way. That's just low, and Ozuna did not bite. He said no thank you to that offer. So it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Thanks again for another donation, Jeff. That's so nice. The 2-2 pitch popped up, hit out towards the first base side. Stott gets under it, and he'll make the catch right towards the line, and there's 1 gone in the bottom of the 9th inning. And the Phillies are 2 outs away from sealing the deal and taking Game 1 in Atlanta. K-Dog says, new sub from York, Pennsylvania. Look forward to hearing more. Yes, sir, man. Thank you so much again for another donation. All right, Michael Harris II is the next victim. The pitch by Kimbrel off the plate and outside for ball 1. Harris is 0 for 3, grounded out in his last at-bat. Kimbrel comes set above the letters, winds up and delivers. It's fouled back towards the screen. One ball, 1 strike, nobody on, and 1 out. The next pitch, that's inside and low. So that'll make the count now 2-1. Kimbrel is actually 2-1 lifetime against the Braves in 21 appearances with a 1.29 ERA. And how about this? 27 strikeouts as well. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kimbrel kicks, steals, and the next pitch is inside for ball 3. With the Braves, spent a lot of time with them, of course, and was able to go 15-10 with a 1.43 ERA in 294 appearances. The 3-1 ground ball hit over towards the first base side. Harper has it, and he'll win the race to the bag, and there's 2 gone. And the Braves are down to their final out. Harper had to get on 1 knee. The ball was hit really sharply towards him, towards the line, and he just hustled his way over to first. And it all comes down to Orlando Arcia, who's 1 for 3 tonight. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch popped up, hit out to left field. Marsh comes running in, stops, waits for it, and he makes the catch, and that's the game. The Phillies steal 1 in Atlanta and win by a final score of 3-0 as they shut them out and shut the door as well. 6 hits and 3 runs scored, and Spencer Strider gets the loss, and the Phillies bullpen and the pitching staff were absolutely unbelievable tonight. Let's go, baby! 1-0 in the series. Let's go! Wow, man. Cora's 1300 prediction was so close. We ain't losing. We had him all the way, says Robert. We ain't losing. I love that quote, man. I have to always play that drop. It is so good. It really is. When you think of Philly and this whole playoff run, that's like the perfect way to do it. I'm sorry. Wow. Awesome, awesome stuff. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. We will be back on here tomorrow for the Eagles game. Eagles-Rams tomorrow, 4:05. And then, of course, back here Monday night for Game 2 of the NLDS between the Phillies and the Braves. This was absolutely huge, okay? We'll do a quick recap now. I just got to tell you that Rob Thompson again continues to strike and push the right buttons. I was a little bit nervous about him taking Ranger out, but this bullpen is on a whole new level, and they executed. They were fantastic. This was the best outing from the bullpen this season against a top-tier team like the Braves. Seriously, you needed this. And Bryce Harper, Bryson Stott, grinding out at-bats against Spencer Strider, one of the best pitchers in the league, and yet you found ways to win this game. Thought it was a little nerve-wracking when Kyle Schwarber went over to third in that first inning, and I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of talk about that. But you stole a game in Atlanta, and that was the goal. You know what I'm saying? Huge. Absolutely huge. Wow. That just felt good. That felt so good, man. I can't wait till Monday night. Bob Costas is on the call with Ron Darling for the Dodgers game. Wow. I'll have to tune into that. Red October. Braves spent all weekend playing with themselves. It showed, says Jeff. LFG. Donna says, see you Monday. I hope to see you tomorrow if you're an Eagles fan. Eddie says, Braves stink in the playoffs. That's my Phillies, says Jonathan. That's how we do it. Home field is in their hands. And I'm telling you right now, the Phillies ain't losing at home. Braves' backs are against the wall now. Yep. Why did Ranger get pulled so early, says Larry? I think it was just because they wanted to go to more of their righties because Ranger's a lefty, just like Larry said, and you want to keep the arms fresh. And it worked. I mean, it really worked. It was unbelievable. This game was nuts. Phillies locked in top to bottom. That double play. Oh, I can't forget about that double play. You brought it up. You brought it up, Bill. That double play, that was a game-saving play. Trey Turner has really struggled. Think about this. This guy that leads the team in errors or leads the league in errors at shortstop comes up with a huge defensive play. You know how big that is for him? Good for Trey, man. That double play was that basically closed the game. It really did. 175 likes. Let's go. 177. Can we get 180 before the stream ends? Their crowd is pathetic, says Foster. Wow. Oh, my gosh. This is great. 10 more wins to go, says Larry. What sport do you like calling the most? I got to tell you, I love baseball. I mean, I love basketball. Basketball is a lot of fun to me. But I got to tell you, playoff baseball is a lot of fun. It really is. I like football, too. The thing I like about basketball is I love the fastness of the game. That's really cool. Like the fast pace. Hockey, we're going to get reps with, and that's why it's probably going to be a little bit slower in the beginning, but we're going to get better. So the only way to do it, though, is just to get reps, but I love baseball, and I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. All right? I think we're going to sign off right now. Hardcore for All says some of our best hitters struggled tonight. We're going to do better even in the next game. And see, that's what's so scary about this team is that they didn't even put their full offense to the test tonight. And you're not really supposed to do that against Spencer Strider. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is up for Cy Young Award in the National League. This guy does really well against the Phillies. He was even animated with the pitching coach, man. Like, he was getting in his face and everything. We love it. We did that to him, you know? Oh, my gosh. This team, I am in love with this team. How do you not love the way that they're playing? How? They're scary. They're scary good. Maybe we'll get some playoff hockey next year, says Bill. That'd be really cool. Thanks, JJ. NHL is a fast-paced, JJ. Of course NHL is fast-paced, but I'm saying that I love the fast pace of basketball too, but then you have like the times where you just like let it breathe, you know? With hockey, there's not really a whole lot of stoppage time. I wonder what Ricky Jordan is doing these days, says Larry. Guys, we need one more to get to 180 likes. All right, we're going to wrap things up now, all right? Thank you so much for getting us to 180 likes, guys. I just, before we go, I got to take a screenshot of this. I really do. I want to take a screenshot of this because sometimes you really just have to, like, embrace the moments, like when you're doing a cast. And the fact that we still have 131 people on here, this is crazy. This is wild. Oh, my gosh. Let me see. Really quickly. There we go. We got 128. All right. I'm still taking the screenshot of that. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Laila Tov, have yourself a great night. And I will catch you all tomorrow afternoon for the Eagles game. See you guys there.